This is why fans are watching Nick Walker represents something that bodybuilding fans love. Unpredictability. You never know exactly what the mutant is going to bring. Maybe the legs look sharper. Maybe the back appears thicker. Maybe the conditioning is crazier. Maybe the posing becomes more polished. Maybe the entire package looks completely different. That's why every Nick Walker appearance creates conversation. What did he improve? How much bigger did he get? Is the conditioning better? Can anyone handle that physique? These questions are exactly what keep bodybuilding exciting. The Mutant has one message. Nick Walker's journey can be summarized in one brutal statement. Don't underestimate the Mutant, because the moment people think they've figured him out, he has another opportunity to surprise them. He's already built an identity around extreme dedication and freakish muscular development. Now comes the hardest part, evolution. Not simply becoming bigger, not simply becoming heavier, but becoming better, more complete, more dangerous, more polished, more prepared. Final warning. So if you're watching Nick Walker's journey and thinking you've already seen the best version of the Mutant, think again, because bodybuilding is an endless war against your own limitations. And Nick Walker has never looked like a man who enjoys limitations. He looks like a man who wants to destroy them. The weights will get heavier. The walkouts will get harder. The expectations will become greater. The competition will become more dangerous. But Nick Walker will keep walking forward. One rep, one set, one show, one dream. And when the Mutant finally steps under the brightest lights, the question won't be whether Nick Walker is ready. The question will be, is the bodybuilding world ready for him? The Mutant is evolving, the competition is watching, and the next shock could be massive. Micho Krizo, the Czech monster, is back. What if the bodybuilding world is about to witness the return of a physique that looks almost unreal? When Micho Krizo steps under the lights, there is one thing you can never ignore: size. For years, Krizo has been known for a physique that seems built from a different blueprint. Massive shoulders, insane arms, a gigantic chest, thick legs, and a back that can completely change the way a competitor looks on stage. But now, the question is becoming impossible to ignore. How far can Micho Krizo push this monster physique? This isn't just another comeback story. This is a warning. Krizo has already shown the bodybuilding world that he possesses the rare combination of height, muscle mass, structure, and extreme visual impact that can make an entire lineup look different when he walks into the room. And that's what makes him so dangerous. The freak factor. Bodybuilding isn't only about being big, it's about proportion, conditioning, symmetry, presentation, and stage presence. But Krizo has something that immediately grabs attention, a freak factor that is impossible to overlook. His arms have become one of his biggest weapons. His shoulders create enormous width, while his chest and torso give him that powerful, three-dimensional appearance. Then comes the back. Thick, wide, massive. When Krizo hits a back pose, the goal isn't simply to show muscle. It's to create an illusion of overwhelming size. The lats expand outward, the traps rise, and every layer of muscle contributes to that mass monster appearance. And when the conditioning arrives, that's when the real shock begins. From potential to problem. There was always something special about Krizo's physique, but potential means nothing if it isn't transformed into execution. The biggest challenge for a bodybuilder with tremendous size is turning that size into a complete package. More muscle isn't automatically better. Every additional pound has to improve the overall silhouette, That's where Krizo's journey becomes fascinating. Instead of simply chasing bigger numbers, the goal is to create a physique where every body part contributes to one devastating visual package. Imagine the stage lights hitting those shoulders, the arms hanging beside an enormous torso, the waist appearing smaller because of the width of the upper body, the legs bringing balance to the entire frame. That's the Krizo effect. The stage is where everything changes. Training footage can look impressive, gym videos can create hype, but bodybuilding is ultimately decided under the lights. That's where conditioning is tested. That's where posing matters. That's where weaknesses become visible. And that's where champions separate themselves. For Krizo, the mission is simple. Don't just show up. Make people look. Because when a massive competitor enters a lineup, the audience naturally starts comparing. Who has the biggest arms? Who has the widest shoulders? Who has the thickest back? Who looks the most dangerous from the front? And suddenly, Krizo becomes part of the conversation.